What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Shabazz and welcome to the channel. So today we got top 10 Jujutsu Kaisen anime moments. I love this show. This is one of my favorite new gen anime. Not to say it's the new big three, but it's definitely potential in where it is, right? The anime came out this year, I believe. If not this year, then late last year. And it's taking the world by storm because it's so popular. It reminds me of Naruto, but because there's similarities between the two. But I think that Naruto is definitely better, but Jujutsu Kaisen is not that far off in terms of storyline, potential, and all that. Might be a little hyperbolic, but you feel me? It is what it is. But for me, drop a like, subscribe if you're new, tell a friend to tell a friend. Comment down below what anime you want me to react to next. And without further ado, let's go.
Good day, anime fans. I'm here to tell you about a title that I just can't get enough of. Yep, if you read the title, you already know. For today, we're going to be talking about one of my favorite new gen shonen anime, Jujutsu Kaisen. There are many reasons why people...
Why does he sound like this? Oh my god.
Just can't seem to get enough of Jujutsu Kaisen, and I hope that I can introduce some of them to you through this list. Here are my top 10 Jujutsu Kaisen moments, and if you haven't been watching the show yet, it would be great if this list encourages you to give this title a shot. Before we move on to the start of the list, I'd like to encourage you to subscribe to the channel. Each like and subscribe matters and would really help me a lot.
I'll put his link in the description. The original video, you already know how I do. But hopefully this makes you want to watch it, man, because these moments, I actually haven't seen this yet, so it's my first time watching it with y'all, but yo, hopefully he don't mess it up.
Together we'll reach the next subscriber milestone for this channel. On to the show then. Every amazing anime starts off with the epic beginning, and early on, we have this big balls play by Yuji as he takes on the curse. First impressions matter if you're going to build a convincing protagonist that you want your viewers to root for. Such a thing isn't a problem for Jujutsu Kaisen, who right off the bat gives us a pretty nice introduction to Yuji and his background. However, heroes are born in crowning moments, like Ichigo slicing fishbone with his newfound powers. For Yuji, it's in the way he says Megumi in the introduction to the series. Completely outmatched against the curse, Yuji nevertheless continues to fight on in as badass of a manner as an...
Okay, for number 10... I can definitely see this being there. Okay. Because it was, if you watch the anime, you know, like, him eating the finger, what it means, and he could have died, and he didn't die. So everything added up together to make a dope-ass video. Okay. So far, so good.
What Yuji does in this scene, and he ends the fight in the unorthodox manner of eating the finger and feels the consequences of that action. Talk about badass normal here. It's such a strong sequence to end the first episode that it left many people wanting more Jujutsu Kaisen.
Facts.
Following that, we have Panda versus Mekamaru.
Panda is that dude, bro. Panda is really that dude. No, oh my god. Panda is really... How many times can I say he's that dude, bro? Panda is a GOAT. The GOAT.
Side character battle to steal the show this much, but for episode 16, I think that's just what happened. I mean, this looked like something taken out of Tekken, given the combatants. Hand-to-hand combat for me is one of the hardest things in anime to execute, especially with the level of detail that would make a battle so immersive and engaging. Not a lot of anime, relatively speaking, can masterfully deliver on that and give us a fight with such impact as this one. That's not even talking about the very moving conclusion in this fight. For what could seem to be a short fight, the animation team sure went out of their way to make this look amazing.
Yo, what's up, Panda, man? Oh, shit.
That's weird. Picking it up.
Speaking of emotional fights in the Goodwill event arc, how about the battle between Maki and Mai?
This shit was trash. That's what I did not like this. For me, they're twin sisters, or no, I think a year old. They're sisters, and they were like beefing, whatever. It didn't touch my heartstrings. It didn't touch my heartstrings.
Two siblings separated by the different yet very similar paths they took. That alone is an ingredient for a very emotionally charged confrontation between the twin sisters, and it would all come to head in the Goodwill event arc. The pent-up feelings of jealousy and love finally erupt as they take the stage for battle, both carrying fatal flaws in their abilities that cause their dismissal from the family. The fight itself, which Maki wins, is great, but it feels less impressive compared to the emotional stakes and impact it gave me. In the end, it was Mai breaking down and confessing her feelings, only to have the other sibling walk off without repairing the broken bridge between them. It's an act that powerfully caps off a very touching and tragic fight. I didn't think the fight would tug on my heartstrings this much.
No, this fight did not touch my heartstrings. Like, what?
I'm glad that the fight far exceeded my expectations.
Not gonna lie. Prior to that, definitely little thugs here, definitely little thugs here. Cause his mans, he met him, they were friends. He turned into like a kind of a corpse thing, and he died. Right, and he had to kill him. So imagine killing your friend, like, bro, what? My heart, damn. Definitely pulled on my heartstrings a little bit.
The Mahito scuffles in the series have given birth to a lot of memorable stuff. What we have here is Yuji's rage moment after having to deal with Junpei. It's a moment that sent some shivers down my spine due to how strong and well done the acting is in the scene. I guess it's about time Jujutsu Kaisen joined the ranks of battle shonen with such heart-pounding moments of rage. Well, the art even made Yuji somewhat resemble Gon in his own rage moment. You literally see Mahito talk.
Oh, I didn't even think about it. Like, okay. I didn't even think, like, because Gon's moment.
Shit. One tail between his legs against Yuji and Sukuna. That's how you can tell that this is an anime protagonist who's not to be messed with. I didn't see this coming, and probably a few of you didn't either. This has got to be up there for an updated top rage moments in anime.
This moment definitely. You ever seen a meme with the fight back? Like, dude got jumped into the gang and it was like, yo, fight back, man. Fight back. This moment epitomizes that statement.
Our next moment comes at the end of the first half of the series, the decisive battle against Mahito. Nanami and Yuji team up in the former's second major fight against Mahito. This time, he's joined by a very emotional Yuji after the encounter with Junpei, which I think deserves a moment of its own. The previous Nanami and Mahito fight was a showcase of Nanami's powers and meant to feel hype for him. This time, it's Mahito's turn as we get to see the full display of his new abilities, and they're exactly as scary as they sound. He easily handles both Yuji and Nanami at first, and that's before he unveils his domain expansion. It's a thing to be feared, and we just see how desolate it is. Luckily for Nanami, Yuji manages to come in with a save of epic proportions and forces Mahito to retreat, the latter having gotten a taste of Suguna's power.
Woo! Nah. Sukin, whatever. That man is he's like the highest class of demon, bro, but he that dude, bro. He that dude, man. Word. He that dude, word. Nah, bro. I like Megumi a lot. He's definitely one of my favorite characters in the show. When he uses his domain expansion, it wasn't even perfect, but for his first time, yo, son, what? Oh my god.
All signs pointed to Jujutsu Kaisen having an epic climax to wrap everything up, and we march towards our top end with the recent moment of Megumi using domain expansion. One thing I really appreciate with Jujutsu Kaisen is how it utilizes its main characters and gives them a lot of shining moments. We see that trend improve with the recent bigger hitters like Demon Slayer, but back in my day, it was usually the main protagonist show with some moments from maybe the main...
He's spitting some real facts though. Jujutsu Kaisen, like literally like, not every character, but a lot of the characters, whether you're a main, like Yuji, or you're a side character, like Megumi or Nobara, they have their moment. You know, like they have that key moment that like makes them part of the series. Make them really like, you empathize and you really like, you like them a lot as a character. And a lot of people saying Nobara's Sakura 2.0. No, Sakura barely got any shine in Naruto and Shippuden. In Naruto, she was crying too much. She freaking, the most highlight thing she did was cut her hair off. Real talk, real talk. Shippuden, she healed a fish. Ooh, wow. That's all she did, right? And this, Nobara she's not as strong, in my opinion, as Yuji and Megumi, but still, she can hold her own in a fight. That's the difference.
Character. I already talked about this briefly a while ago, but here we are, the highlight of the 23rd episode of the series. Episode 23 of the anime shows off Megumi busting out his epic domain expansion, Chimera's Shadow Garden, in the battle against his finger breaker opponent. It's a technique as sinister as it sounds, and it works as a great darker tie into Megumi's growth. Really amazing animation and sound direction to this one, and it gives me chills seeing the technique in action. The thing is just insane, and it looks 100 times better than it did in the manga. Mappa really outdid themselves this time.
Ooh. Again, what I just mentioned about Nobara, I don't know how to pronounce her name. People pronounce it differently, but yeah, she gets her shine, bro. Like.
Moment is showtime for Yuji and Nobara. Towards the end of the first season, we have Yuji and Nobara dealing with Iso and Kichizu, a fight that takes on different twists and turns. The animation quality is already something we've all come to expect out of Mappa's amazing work for Jujutsu Kaisen, but can I bring your attention to the cool twists of the battle with reconfiguring the setting and the combatants? Typically, you'd have these ensemble fights for the climax, but I like what they did here. By separating the main characters from one another midway into the fight and reuniting them, we get a better glimpse of what each fighter is capable of before throwing us their amazing team.
He's chatting a lot, but whatever. Yo, you see that though? You see that though? That's I can rant all day about Sakura being useless. And if you watch Naruto, you know Sakura is like the worst character, bro. Like she's horrible as fuck, bro. But son, like that moment right there is just so fire, bro.
Work when they're together. Of course, an epic battle like this isn't complete without the finale of both Yuji and Nobara finishing off their respective opponents in such a cool way. This battle is just as cool with respect to showing character growth and the chemistry the main trio have with one another.
Yo. Talk about overpowered. I ain't saying he could beat like the top 10s in other universes and shit, but in terms of Jujutsu Kaisen, bro, Gojo is really that dude, bro. Like I fuck with Panda. He's a talking panda, bro. Like what? Come on, who doesn't like a talking panda? Gojo, on the other hand, he is the GOAT, bro. Like, son.
versus Jogo, aka the fight that collectively broke the internet for a while. Of course, it finds itself so high on the list as it is, in my observation, the episode that helped skyrocket the series' popularity. Perhaps it's because being amazed by Mappa's work on the series and Attack on Titan is commonplace now, but back then, I think that this is the fight that finally got everyone's attention as to what a big hit Jujutsu Kaisen is shaping up to be. The jovial mentors' kid gloves finally come off in this thrilling battle to the death, and Reverse Kakashi here finally reveals his eyes and the true extent of his powers. It's probably one of the best flexes.
Yo, what? Oh my god, bro.
Anyone's ever done in this.
Son. No, yo. Son. Gojo is that dude, bro. Like, he's honestly, he's my second favorite character. Cause Itadori, Yuji, Itadori, whatever. Megumi, and I gotta say, him and then Toto, top 4. So Itadori, Megumi, Gojo, and Toto, and my son Panda. Definitely got to put my son Panda in there. Wait.
Series as Gojo just destroys his opponent while showing the full extent of domain expansion's potential. It's crazy that Gojo isn't even trying.
Infinite void, bro.
Before, I compared this moment to the uber popular Demon Slayer episode, and I still stand by that statement. Yep, in terms of the effects the moments had on their series' popularity, this one does pale in comparison, but they still felt the same in putting their respective shows on the map.
Son. Toto! My son Toto is the GOAT, man. I said the GOAT a lot in this, but Toto is really that dude, man.
Second in line is Yuji and Dodo taking on Hanami. Throughout the Goodwill event arc, Dodo has taken on quite the mentor role for our upstart hero Yuji. That's why it's such a joy seeing them work together to take on the special grade Hanami. For me, this is one of my favourite moments because it really shows Yuji's growth throughout the series. You could call it a coming out.
Fight back! Yo, I know y'all seen a lot of memes with this fight, bro. It's another one of those fight back. Fight back. Fight back. You can fight back, yeah.
Party for him, if you will. That's not to say that Dodo was shabby in this fight, as he refuses to take a backseat to Yuji in the battle against such an incredibly durable and battle-hungry foe. A back-and-forth battle backed with amazing animation and evidence of growth is the formula to create a winning moment. I'm sure that this fight also caught the hearts of Jujutsu Kaisen fans worldwide. It's such a thrill trying to see how the chemistry between mentor and pupil holds up against a seemingly unkillable foe. The fight is great and all, but it's just unfortunate that in terms of visuals and sheer cool factor, I think that it had to just be upstaged by the very next moment on our list. Coming in at the top is Gojo unleashing.
Yup. I have nothing to say. I agree with this number 1.
Hollow Purple. Gojo finally joins the battle.
It's his eyes for me, bro. Like, it's his eyes, bro. Like, come on, you can't tell me those eyes aren't goddamn fucking beautiful, bro.
To put a climactic end to the Goodwill event arc. The whole arc's been a pretty nice take on standard shonen tournament / battle royale arc, and of course, it had to be interrupted by...
Come on, man, yo. His eyes, bro.
By an invasion of enemy forces. When all hope seems lost, who else would you expect than Gojo himself to appear? It feels like a callback to All Might arriving at the end of My Hero Academia's first part. However, I personally think that Gojo's appearance here trumps that one. I mean, just look at the guy go to town with his opponent and combine his techniques, finishing with the epic move Hollow Purple. Such a destructive attack ends up being the highlight of said episode so far. What a way to finish off a climactic battle of an arc and this list. It's such a stylish way to win a battle, something that Gojo just excels at. that for a top 10 moment.
Alright, I'm not gonna watch the rest of this. I'm gonna just talk to y'all for a second. If this didn't make you wanna watch Jujutsu Kaisen, watch this again. Watch this again until you watch it. Bro, Jujutsu Kaisen animation is fire, the story is fire, the characters are fire. What else do you need? You have three, I don't know, the elements that you could see anime with, but for me, if I'm watching a new anime, I need to understand the story. I need to be like attached to at least one of the characters, which Itadori, Megumi, Nobara, Panda, the twins, like Gojo, like it's so fire. Like, and the animation is dope. The animation is fire. If you like Demon Slayer because of the animation, you're gonna like this because of the animation. Come on, son. Give this a chance. And for me, that's it, man. That's all we got for today. Yo, thank you guys for stopping by. Hope you guys enjoyed your time here. Drop a like, subscribe if you're new, tell a friend to tell a friend. And yeah, man, comment down below any other anime top 10s you want me to react to next. And everyone having a good day. It's a good day to have a great day, man. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.